Subscribe, follow, like, share. Last Bell Boxing. These guys give you all the exclusives, and next time I get my fight date, it's going to be exclusive on here as well. So make sure you give them all a follow.
Hello, welcome to Last Bell Boxing. Joined by regular Sean. Good afternoon, Sean. New world champion on our shores, as I think we predicted in our video last week. How you doing?
Yeah, very well, thanks, mate. And what a night it was for British boxing, or early morning for us. What a performance from Dalton Smith.
Yeah, very proud of him. I've interviewed Dalton a few times, been in his company a few times up in Sheffield and Rotherham and places like that. What a genuinely nice guy. And what he proved last night is he's probably a little bit better than people gave him credit for, to be able to stand there and do that with Mateus. Was extraordinary, wasn't it? I'll let you give your thoughts on it first, so take it away.
Yeah, I think I've been on the Dalton Smith train for a number of years now. I remember saying in previous videos how highly I rated him. And I think I mentioned last week that I thought he would stop him as well, albeit I say around 10. I just think he's a special fighter, and I think people don't give him the credit that he has. I mean, look at Adam Azim and all the hype and fanfare he gets. For me, I've always said it, I think Dalton Smith's a superior fighter, and he showed that last night. I mean, the first round, he boxed absolutely beautiful, outboxed Matisse, run rings round him maybe. Then in round 2, Matisse come back, and I thought, oh, Dalton's going to be in trouble here, because I felt he might walk onto one. But then what he produced after that in round 3 and 4, then in the 5th round, that shot that he set it all up with to the body, then the hook, it was absolutely unbelievable. And as Eddie Hearn said, probably the best British away fight win in decades.
Yeah, what I'd say is he proved he's got a chin. People have often commented, has he got a chin? Well, boy, he proved it last night. He took some big shots. And he outfought Mateus at his own game.
Yeah.
You know, where people are saying, he on the inside, he doesn't need to fight on the inside because Mateus is a master at the inside, which he is. I thought he broke him down. I know Mateus had a few good moments in the fight, didn't he? Let's have it right. But I thought it was a masterclass from Dalton Smith, absolute masterclass. I thought, the reaction afterwards, it was a lifelong piece of work, a lifelong achievement. The only thing I would say is in an absolute killer of a division. And I'm looking at other world champions, Sean. Obviously, you got Teo versus Shakur for the WBO. You got Garrett Russell Jr. at the minute holding the BA, and you've got Richard Hitchens holding the IBF. And then you've got a domestic dust up if you want. I don't think Adam Azim is going to want it for 1 minute. I think they're waiting for Dalton to get old, if I'm honest. I think they're waiting for Father Time to visit Dalton. Where do you take him next, Sean? Because he's going to want the big money now, and he's a WBC holder. He's going to want to bring it to Sheffield, maybe Hillsborough. Is it the winner of Teo versus Shakur?
I think so, but I think that'll be a more Riyadh season fight, if I'm being honest. I mean, for me, there's an argument to make that Dalton's now the number one at 140. I know Shakur and Teofimo arguably are going to sort of adjust for that fight, but I think Dalton proved a lot of people wrong last night. You know, people writ him off. I mean, the commentary and the punditry last night was absolutely shocking. I have no clue who they are, but one of them went as far to say when Dalton was on his ring walk that he'll quit in 10 rounds. So I don't know what planet he was on.
I mean, it was clear last night, wasn't it? A few times I thought, well, am I watching the same fight?
Yeah.
I mean, they're not the only commentators that do it, are they, on broadcast? But it is something that the broadcasters need to look at, because boxing fans won't buy it, will they?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could even be excused to think that Dalton Smith wasn't in the ring last night, really, with how one-sided they was towards Mateus. But I think in terms of Dalton's next move and next fight, I think it makes sense to probably bring Hitchens over, to be honest. I think that's the most likely. I don't know if he's still with Matchroom, but I know he has been with the past. I imagine that's an easy...
Tough question, but let's go through him then. Does he beat Teo? I think he does.
Yeah.
Does he beat Shakur?
That's probably a 50-50, maybe, but it's a really hard fight.
Come on, give an opinion, and I will.
No, I don't think he does.
I think he does.
Wow.
Gary Russell Jr., the bogey man, you could argue, of the division, who nobody wants.
Yeah, I think he beats him.
I do. And Richard Hitchens.
Yeah.
Think he beats him?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, I do. Interesting. What about Adi Azim?
Yes, I've always said that. I think Adam Azim's overhyped, if I'm being honest. I've never really. I wouldn't say I wouldn't rate him, but I've never been on the Adam Azim hype train like most
He's
people.
not been in with anyone yet, has he? That's what was thrown at Dalton a lot of the time as well. Wanted you haven't been in with anyone. Well, he has now.
Yeah, the other thing that frustrates me with Adam Azim is the way that Shane and McGuigan speak about him. They speak about him. He's like the second coming of Prince Nazim.
Yeah.
But he's just not shown anything yet.
Well, they dodged Smith last time, didn't they?
Yeah.
Let's be honest, they dodged him. So.
Yeah.
So, how many times do you reckon Dalton Smith's going to get out in 2026 now then, Sean? Because he's going to want to earn his dough now, isn't he?
Yeah, I reckon he'll probably have a couple of months off now, maybe come back late spring, early summer, probably Hillsborough, if they can do that. Then fight again towards the end of the year, maybe in a Riyadh season card. One fight that they could make, if he gets the voluntary, is Liam Paro from Australia. I think he will come over.
That had been spoke about last night, wasn't it? What about a curveball? What about Conor Benn jumping in with him?
Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. But do you think he'll be able to get to 140 though, Conor Benn?
He's obsessed with that green and gold belt though, isn't it? So maybe, and that is a mega fight, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, there's a few. I mean, I don't know how popular it would be, but I don't think Lewis Crocker's the biggest 147. I mean, he's a world champion, but maybe he can come to 140 and fight at Hillsborough as well.
Yeah. Interesting. He's got options, hasn't he? And good on him. I thought he did it all proud last night. He went over there and ripped the belt from the champion. Wasn't quite home turf, was it? Because it was in America, but it was near enough. The majority of the crowd were all for Mateus, weren't they, rather than Dalton. So,
yeah.
Okay, that's all our views on Dalton Smith. Again, congratulations, Dalton Smith. What an awesome performance that was. Best performance I've seen away for a long, long time, that was. This has been Last Bell Boxing. Like, comment, subscribe. Proudly sponsored by SC Travel Limited and Shore Building Trust. And we'll see you on the next video. Thank you for all your support. Cheers, Sean.